Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. I wanted to show you some of the things I bought or was gifted to throughout the last few months. If you read my blog, you know that I promised I'd be more conscious about actually using the stuff I have, not buying so much new things. And in my defense, I have to say a few of them are Christmas presents. It was my birthday in early February, so I had some vouchers, I had some discount codes, and I needed some of that stuff. So without further apologizing, I'll jump right in and show you what I got makeup-wise. The one thing I remember after giving birth to my daughter 2 years ago is how pale I went immediately. It was the end of winter, I was pale, and the bloodlust, lack of sleep, I was looking like that. So no foundation would match me. So instead of buying a whole new foundation, I decided to invest in the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops in Lightening. I actually tried them before. They were really great at just taking your foundation to a few shades lighter. You can really balance it out very well. And yes, I'm excited to get more use out of my foundations. Speaking of foundations, I did buy another one, the Catrice All Matt Plus Shine Control Makeup, which claims to have 18 hours of wear time. I can't say if it stays on for 18 hours. What I can say is that it has a lovely finish, but it's by no means matte. I bought it because I wanted a matte foundation. My skin is pretty oily to start with, and that one is due to semi-satiny finish, but overall I still like it, I enjoy it. Third one, again to help me combat lack of sleep and look more awake, is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in the shade Light Bisque. I owned that before, I loved it. It works great because it's a peachy salmon tone to cancel out the purple dark spots under your eyes, and I guess I will get a whole lot of use out of it once my daughter is born. A Christmas gift, the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit. I got it from my sister, thank you. I only tried one Benefit mascara before, the Day Real mascara, and I didn't like it at all. So I'm excited to give that one a go. It claims to lift lashes and really hold the curl. Who wouldn't want that? Another Christmas gift from my mother, who picked up my many not so subtle hints to look for it in duty free when she was traveling, is this Chubby stick set by Clinique. It contains blush and apple. It contains 2 eyeshadow sticks, Bountiful Beige, which looks different because I already owned it and passed it on to my sister, and this is mine, so just put in there. And Follow Fudge, a lovely bronze color. I'll insert swatches on the back of my hand after I held them up. The Clinique Chubby stick for lips in the color Oversized Orange, which is one of the more moisturizing and sheer ones, and the color for lips in Heftiest Hibiscus, which is a more intense color as opposed to a more moisturizing one. And I really like all the sticks I've tried so far, so I'm excited to play with them come summer. Moving on to skincare. One thing I really needed to pick up is the Sunday Riley Good Genes treatment. This one is a lactic acid treatment which works on resurfacing and hydrating your skin. And judging from my experience from my first delivery, my skin will react up after I had my baby boy, so I will need something that is soothing but exfoliating at the same time. And I love that one, but it has a very steep price point. It definitely is a treatment to yourself, but I felt like I deserved it. Another exfoliator acid toner is the Clearasil Daily Fresh Refreshing Daily Clear Refreshing Pads. They contain salicylic acid. They help with spots, which I have quite a few due to pregnancy hormones. I am not using them at the moment because the salicylic acid can be taken up through the skin and lead to major bleeding, and then a few weeks before delivery, so I wanted to play it safe. But I really like it, and I really like them. I've been using them for quite some time, and they are the budget-friendly version, as opposed to the Sun Really Good Jeans treatment. Last, hair stuff. If you read my blog, you may remember that I did What Your Hair Really Needs series, where I talked about protein and moisture and all that. And I was excited that I got sent from a PR company the Ahuhu Organic Hair Care Amino Intensive Repair Shampoo. This is an invigorating deep repair with keratin and amino acids, and it just caters to your keratin loss that you have after bleach, heat styling too much. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to give it a go because I had my hair color treated for the first time in 2 years, which felt amazing. I feel like a completely different person. And at the salon I went to, I did the Olaplex hair perfecting treatment. If you're not familiar with Olaplex, it is set to strengthen weak hair and to repair the damage that is done through color treatment. I don't know if it works, I will see. I haven't tried it so far. I'm not sponsored, I paid for it myself. But you get this Olaplex hair Perfector number 3 to take home and wash wash your hair with in between treatments. And judging from ingredients, it's just a lovely blend of oils and some things I haven't researched yet. So I will keep you updated how the Olaplex worked my extremely damaged hair that I desperately wanted to have blonde again. Okay, last thing I wanted to show you before I forget. I finally took the plunge and invested in some Real Techniques brushes. If you follow me for quite some time, I have been using the Zoeva brushes for ages, literally ages. It was more than 5 years and they are still doing great and I really like them, but I wanted to try something else and I wanted to try the Real Techniques one, so when they were released in Germany, I jumped at the opportunity and got myself the Core collection. So I will keep you updated if they are worth the hype that surrounds them. Okay, that was all I got for thoughts, and I will see you very soon. Bye!